Okay, so I will give you some explanation first. So I think you already know about the use case, and then of course you will curious about what type of technology that we can use for delivering all that kind of technology, yeah, something like that. So actually, it's a lot of things, yeah. If we think about the source of data, of course, it will be it will be based on the tools that we develop. Yeah. So it doesn't matter. Yeah. So but the most important thing is about the technology that we can discover. So the first technology that I want to introduce, that we have the Apache Scoop. Yeah. This is, you can access from the Scoop from .apache.org. Yeah. This is designed for efficient transferring book data between Apache Hadoop and structured data stores, such as relational databases. Yeah. So when you see this one, actually, you can see that, okay, you can use Scoop for transferring the data, that the type of data is in the book data. So data that been collected first, and then we transfer to the data store. So yeah, you can you can see this is the different type and have their own characteristic using the Apache Scoop. And then we also have the Apache Flume. Yeah? The Apache Flume is distributed, reliable, and available services for efficiently collecting, aggregating, moving large amount of log data. So it mostly for log data. Yeah, sensor is like of logs data actually. We can gather from the data from the machine, yeah. So we can go to our environments, and you can see in here actually is also from the web server, for example, we gather the sources and the sync, and then place into the HDFS. So that will be one of the tools, yeah. And then the next is Apache Kafka. Is also for streaming platform, yeah. For if you have a data that using the streaming way, so it means you need to have this one, yeah. And then if you want to do the ETL way, it means the data from the database, for example, you can use the Pentaho data integration, yeah. This is the very very powerful tools that you can use for gathering data from the many database data. So I using this one with Pak Arif, yeah. That Pak Arif now is still pursuing the PhD in Australia, but I work together with Pak Arif when I manage the big data from the oil and gas company in Indonesia. We're massively using the Pentaho data integration, and then it's very wow. It's very wow. You need to know about it, yeah. And then we also have the Elasticsearch. This is one of the some of the also tools that can use for gathering the data in many way. And Elasticsearch have their own platform, combine it with the data management and also the analytics, yeah. And the rest is Solr, yeah. This is Solr is for also for capturing the data in the very fast way, and also in the for many purposes. So that will be the technology that you can use and combine for technology in the data gathering, yeah, side, yeah. So for the rest is, I would like to challenge you because you have about 44 or 46 people in this course. I would like to challenge you. I want to give you some tasks that make your team, yeah, and I need you make a team like minimum 3 persons and then maximum 5 persons, and discuss with all your friends in the class. I would like every team, one team, choose one technology, Scoop, Flam, Kafka, and then Pentaho, and then Elasticsearch and Apache Solr, and then try to download and then explore how it's work. And then I would like the next week you present to me what your understanding, what is your understanding about all of this technology. Hopefully, I would like you to focus on three things. The first is about what the purpose of this scope of this technology, what the purpose of scope, what the purpose of FLAM, what purpose of the Kafka, what is the Pentaho, and etc. And then the next is what type of data that can be sources of these tools. Yeah. For example, the Apache Scope, what type of data? If you have any what else? If you have any like sample from anywhere, you can say it to the report. Yeah, and then the rest is how it's work. You need to find what the technology inside there, how it's work, what the process, what the component, and so on. Yeah, so hopefully you can make it into the report. Yeah, you doesn't need to. I want you to make a report, not the presentation. So it's like you know, from like word like article, but most like the technical articles for this one. So yeah, and then you report and then share your experience when you explore this to your friend in the next weeks. Yeah. Okay. I think that's it for the talks. Any question about it?
No, sir.
Sir,
Yes.
I was wondering if you could give a little more detail about the laboratory internship or fellowship that you mentioned earlier. Like, what are the requirements and what are we going to do for the fellowship?
Yeah. The requirement is very simple. Yeah. Of course, you need to be the computer science student, and then the second is you need to you doesn't need to prepare anything. What I say is the requirement is I just looking for the student that want to learn and work together with us. Yeah. So I don't really need your minimum GPA or something else, something like that. Yeah. And then what your responsibility? You will joining the activity of the lab. Yeah. In the lab we already have several research project. Yeah. The first project is yeah, a quite big project actually. The first project is in the COVID-19 data management for using the big data, and then the second project is using the energy data. So we now collecting the energy data from across a country, and then we will manage as in a big data way. Yeah. So that will be the challenge. And then the third is like the G-Connect, yeah, something like that. Actually, all this project is using the same technology, but in the different type of data. So you will work together with us and then with your friend also, and we will combine with also with the student from the postgraduate student, yeah, from the master and then also doctoral student, and then we will help us to do the research step. Yeah, for example, we will learn together set up the environment. Currently, we already set up the data center. Yeah, we already done that one, and then now we already how to set up the data set, the platform from the data set, and then placing the data into the data set. And then the next is we already set up the machine learning and deep learning engine too. So we will connect it to the data set, and then you do something algorithm in there based on our data. So that's your journey. And we will help you, of course. We will help you to understand about it. So if you from zero, not from zero, I think, from negative condition, it's okay. Because we want to learn together. So we can do that one. So and then we will make sure that you learn, and also we will also invite you to work together. You have experience to join the discussion with the professional person from industry. You also have you know, of course, the recognition. Yeah. So in the good things is you do your thesis and in the same way when you learn in the laboratory. So hopefully make your graduation more fast and in timely manners, something like that. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. the early description. I will explain in the requirement next week. Yeah. Why good luck Java? Anybody doesn't interest with this is opportunity?
Actually, I think Gabriela is interested.
Yeah. Okay. I'm really open and then very happy if many students from the IUP came to us. Yeah. Because we already have. If you want to like our lab now today. The lab is interesting now. Sorry. I cannot access the SKG. If you go to the skg.mipa.ugm.id, you can see in the video, short video about the current condition of our labs. Yeah, you can see a lot of monitor, a lot of engine in every tables. Yeah, that's our labs. Yeah, so you can have power to access the big machines, the high spec machine. So, and don't worry, even in the pandemic, we now to try to connect the laboratory. You can access remotely. So yeah, that will be the nice one. Okay, Ralph is also interesting. Thank you, Ralph. Okay, please join. It's okay. Because actually, in the laboratory facility is for students. Yeah. So yeah, I think it will be very. It's very smart. Seriously? Okay. Yeah, that's all. I think the problem in the hosting of the UGM. Okay. Content GPA. Okay. Okay. Anyone have questions?
Excuse me, sir. I have a question regarding the
Adam.
assignment.
Okay. Thank you.
For the assignment, for the report, do we only choose one tool and then we make a report out of it, or we like analyze all the tools that you showed us and then make a report?
Yeah. Sure. One team only choose one tools, but I want you to discuss with all the team in the class, or not one group cannot be same with the another groups. Yeah. So please ensure that you analyze and then you make some report with the tool that you choose by your team. It's different with the others. You doesn't need to compare with another tool. So focus on your tools. Yeah. It's up to you. The distribution of the tools is up to you. You make your own group and then you decide with your friend. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Oh yeah, I give some information too. I'm sorry, I gave you some information. Our laboratory activity this year is also have a cooperation with NTU. So we work together with professor and student in there. We have a joint research. So if you like to join, you have opportunity to do the student exchange based on the research lab. Yeah. Oke, silahkan, Mas. Siapa tadi?
Oh, sir. I was wondering, do we need to like use the tools that you mentioned by using like a particular data sets, or do we just analyze the features in the tool?
In this time, you just need to analyze the features. Yeah. If you want to do some little experience with the data set or something, it will be some of the advantages for you, and you will have a plus for that work. But the baseline is you just analyze the features. Yeah. But make sure it's work. Yeah. Make sure it's work in your computer or something. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you. If you have any question, you can ask me through the email or WhatsApp. It's okay. Just feel free to ask the question. Masuk nganjuk. Nanyang Teknologi lah. NTU Singapore. Yeah. Yeah, we have planned if the pandemic a little bit slow and so on, we will have some visit about 1 or 3 months go there. So yeah, it's time for asking the student to join with us, yeah, if you like, yeah. Okay, okay. So feel free if you have any question. If not, okay. I think for today is enough for the discussion. Thank you very much for your attention and some question, interesting question, and also comment.